Okay, it's around 20 minutes. 20 minutes silent sitting. The beautiful serenity, inner peace, calm, beautiful contentment. Or we can even call it bliss. So beautiful. So, topic today, we are blessed from the beginning of time, or from the beginning of the world. That's a realization, a recent realization. If you Google the meaning of blessing, is the God's favor or protection? Such a beautiful description. God's favor and protection. So we are blessed, meaning we are protected and favored by God all the time, always. And interestingly, if you Google blessings in Buddhism, His Holiness Dalai Lama defined blessing as magnificent potential. A blessing refers to the development of virtuous qualities that you did not previously have and the improvement of those good qualities that you have already developed. It also means, so it has two meanings. Second meaning is the decreasing the defilements of the mind that obstruct the generation of the defilements of the mind that obstruct the generation of wholesome qualities. So, actual blessing is received when the mind's virtuous attributes gain strength and its defective characteristics weaken or deteriorate. That means you become better person, and the negativity in the mind decrease or deteriorates. Makes sense. You are more wholesome and less unwholesome. Let's say that is simple. In the Tibetan book of the living and the dying, the true meaning of blessing is, listen carefully. The true meaning of blessing is defined as a transformation in which your mind transcends into the state of absolute. That's absolutely right. I repeat again. So, blessing has two meanings. The superficial meaning is you have more wholesome mindsets and actions or lifestyle. You have less unwholesome mindsets, actions, and lifestyle. And a deeper meaning is defined as transformation in which your mind transcends into the state of absolute. The state of absolute is non-dual, is oneness, is all-inclusive, is the primary universal principle that can be applied in every relative uh, specific principle. General principles, general relativities, and relative relativities. Nothing can beat this. Thank you, Dalai Lama. We often seek for blessings from a master, from an angel, or from, you know, God. Actually, if you can reach your inner serenity, calm, peace, stillness, then that blessing is already available inside of us, inside of each one's heart. Without any doubt, without any fear. It beats or is the antidote of any doubt and fear, while you can sit in a field of inner peace and calm. And it's the place where blessings are received, where the God's favor and protection are received and be given. It matches my previous videos, like self-awareness, Ouroboros, Svasam Vedana. Let's check that Sanskrit again. Yes, Svasam Vedana. Awareness that can be aware of the self. That awareness can dwell in its own recognition, its own uh, contentment, completion, and perfection. That's the key of awakening. Now I'm even talking to myself. It's just, I cannot help it. It's such a beautiful, beautiful realization that I want to share with you guys, my friends, my Dhamma friends, brothers and sisters. If you Wikipedia the blessing, a blessing is the impartation of something with grace, holiness, spiritual redemption, or divine will. Actually, we're living in the ocean of blessings. Once you realize you can live in a state of bliss. We are originally pure, undefiled. We are originally unconditioned and cannot be conditioned. We're originally perfect, and we are originally complete. That's the recognition of ourselves. That's called self realization. So, blessing is the impartation of something with grace, holiness, spiritual redemption, or divine will. Beautiful. And in Abrahamic religions, to be blessed means to be favored by God, the source of all blessing. Blessings, therefore, are directly associated with and are believed to come from God. Such a beautiful definition. We're right now embraced by God in His two arms. One arm is time, another arm is space. Everyone, every individual, every animal, every sentient being, even a rock, a star, a wind, a blade of grass, everything are embraced by God's two arms, space and time. You cannot escape from these blessings. You see, how can you escape? It's everywhere, omnipresent, and manifested in everything. The raw material, the raw energy, the raw information come all from God. That's why you are so blessed in every form and name, in every your cell of your body, liver cell, heart cell, kidney cell, any cell, from any from all Mother Nature. The blessings are in everything already. In the air, in the ocean, in the trees, in your computer, in your cell phone, in your text of the cell phone, in your email, in your workplace, everywhere. Once you can realize this, how beautiful your life will be. Thus, to express a blessing is like bestowing a wish on someone that they experience the favor of God, and to acknowledge God as the source of all blessing. That's a recognition. That's an appreciation. That's an understanding. So in Judaism, in uh, rabbinic Judaism, a blessing is recited at a specified moment during a prayer, ceremony, or other activity, especially before and after partaking of food. The function of blessings is to acknowledge God as the source of all blessing. I totally agree. A baraka of rabbinic origin typically starts with the words, "Blessed are you, Lord our King, Lord our God, the King of the universe." Rabbinic Judaism teaches that food ultimately is the gift of one great provider, God, and that to partake the food lit- uh, legitimately, one should express gratitude to God by reciting the appropriate blessing of rabbinic origin prior, which Torah mandates an informal blessing afterwards. Beautiful, beautiful. This is deeply rooted in every religion. In Christianity, blessings are bestowed by bishops and priests in a liturgical context. Sorry, raising their right hand and making the sign of cross with it over persons or objects to be blessed. They also give blessings to begin divine services and at the dismissal at the end. A priest or bishop usually blesses with his hand, but may use a blessing cross, candles, icon, the chalice, or gospel book to bestow blessings, always making the sign of cross therewith. In Islam, blessings have two aspects. According to major scholars of Islam, blessings are given by Allah as a trial for mankind. Scholars of Islam believe that having fear of being gradually misled by blessings is an attribute of the pious. I repeat, scholars of Islam believe that having fear of being gradually misled by blessings is an attribute of the pious, and not having fear from such, even though one is constantly misbehaving, is an attribute of the impious. So do the good stuff, avoid the bad stuff, behave well, kindly. Blessings can be a source of success in the afterlife if one is grateful to Allah for them, and the same blessings can be a source for damnation in afterlife if a person is not constantly grateful to God for them. May peace, mercy, and blessings of God be upon you. Thank you. May peace, mercy, and blessings of God be upon you. In Buddhism, blessings that are wholesome personal pursuits or attainments, identified in a progressive manner from the mundane to the ultimate spiritual goal. I prefer the Dalai Lama's description. A transcendence in a state of mind that you can reach the ultimate non-dualism, oneness. That's the ultimate blessings from Guru or God or any deities. You realize you're one with them. So beautiful. I just try to, sometime something sparkled in my heart or in my mind. Such a beautiful, beautiful thing. I mean, stuff. We are blessed. We are blessed from the beginning of the world. What does it mean? The moment you open your eyes, even before the moment you open your eyes, you're blessed. The only problem is, do you know? It's like we never appreciate the air, but we, breathe in and out air all the time. But once you appreciate the air becomes precious for you. In that way, every breath you take in, you are connected to the ocean and nature, forests, grasslands. This understanding and connection, appreciation, generates a world, a blissful world, a blessing, a world of blessings. Our human mind is so capable. You can self-entertain yourself. You can self-amuse yourself. Crazy. Sometimes this, if you are a worldly person, you're looking at a wise person. The perception and understanding of a wise person, if you look a worldly person looking at a wise person, sometimes a wise person's behavior and perception or words seemingly very weird. I felt that way. So weird. Very little person can understand you unless they are in the same state of mind or in the same state of understanding. How can you say, I'm blessed all the time? I'm blessed from the beginning of the world. How can you say that? I never experienced that way. I never felt that way. I am in trouble. I am in anxiety, stress. How can I be blessed? I am in pain. I am in troubles, all kinds of relation. I don't have too much money in the bank. I'm a poor person. How can you say I'm blessed? Crazy. Uh, I'm sorry if you think that way. You still have lots to do. We are blessed from the beginning of the world. The moment you wake up, the first second we wake up in the morning, we are blessed. And furthermore, I will say, even before the first second of wakefulness in the morning, we are blessed. We are always blessed. The blessings is the background of every doing and non-doing. God is everywhere. God is everywhere. Believe or not, see him or not see him, doesn't matter. It's always there. It's always giving us blessings until one day you hear it, until one day you notice it, you see it by your third eye, by your eyes of wisdom, by your heart. So I will paste. So I'll paste in the text here the definition of blessing by Dalai Lama, Venerable Dalai Lama. So the holy in Holy List, the Dalai Lama, he defines blessing has two meanings. I just repeat here again because it's a so beautiful definition. Blessing refers to the development of virtuous qualities and the decreasing of the defilements of the mind. So that's the first level of blessing, or the first description of blessing. The development of virtuous qualities of your behavior, of your mindset, and decreasing defilements of the mind. Or to put in simple, you're more wholesome and less unwholesome in terms of mindsets, behavior, words. So that's the first definition of blessing. You become more wholesome and less unwholesome. A deeper meaning of blessing by Holiness of Dalai Lama is also in the Tibetan book of Living and Dying. The true meaning of blessing is defined as, listen carefully, my friend, a transformation in which your mind transcends into the state of absolute. Absolute here means non-duality, oneness, a totality. You see the whole picture without any defilement, without any distortion, obstruction. You see the whole picture in such a pure, open, clear, unconditional way. You back to your home, the ultimate home, to the source. That's the true meaning of blessing. Thank you, Dalai Lama. Thank you, all the sages. Thank you, all the religions. That leads to every one of us to a wholesome state of mind, activity, and the more wholesome state of mind, activity, and less unwholesome state of mind and activity. I thank you. We appreciate you. We bow to you. We prostrate to you. We veneer you. Respect you. Anywhere you want to put it in. Okay. That's the topic today. We are blessed from beginning of the world. Every moment is the beginning of the world. That's my understanding. So it's so hard to explain why I think this way or understand this way. It's like we're watching a movie. In old style movie, we have 24 frames of the film. So if you move 24 frames of film in a snapshot in 1 second, you have that fluent movie of all the actions, right? Imagine that in every second there's millions of frames of film or picture. Our eyes are so hard to detect the gap between each frame. Right at this moment, my dear friend, the whole world is manifesting in front of us, inside of us, in such a huge speed. I would say millions and millions of frames in 1 second. It pops out and disappear, appears and disappear, appears and disappear in such a way that you cannot distinguish there's a gap in between. But if you are stable or calm enough, you may experience the flashes of the frame. And in every second, there's a millions times of appearing of the world and the disappearing of the world. I know it's so hard to understand, to capture the picture. That's a Dharma world. It's a Dharma realm. So in every appearing and disappearing of the frame, we are blessed. No matter how old are you, where are you, who you are blessed. The only thing is, can you recognize it? Such a great blessing is waiting for you, waiting for every one of us for thousand, millions of years, from the beginningless time. From every moment of appearing and disappearing of the world, we are blessed. That's my understanding. Now, laugh. You laugh. You you be joyful. Be content. Be relaxed. Once you reach this level of understanding, you are favored and protected by God always, by the Father, by Allah, by Buddha, by Jesus all the time. That's our mission on planet Earth. That's our mission as human. That's our mission as a child of God. That's our mission as disciple of Buddha. That's our mission as an image in this cosmic screen. You understand You're not image on the cosmic screen. You understand you're the whole cosmic screen in one image. You're not a drop in the ocean. Your entire ocean in one drop. That's the final realization. That's the final realization of non-dualism, oneness. That's the final realization of freedom, love, compassion. That's the source of every power, strength, stability. Your life is fully fledged, like adult ego. Expand his wing fully to soar in the sky, in the blue sky, fully fledged. Thank you, Buddha. Thank you, God. Thank you, Mother Nature. Thank you, my partner, my family, my teachers, my colleagues, my friends, my food, my clothes, my car, my house, my apartment. Thank you, the air, the ocean, the water, the planet. Thank you. Thank you, listeners. Thank you, speaker. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, internet. Thank you, Wi-Fi. Everything you can thank. Because now you everything comes from you. You're self-generating a blissful state, a content state, total relaxed state, a total free state, open, luminous, connective, pure, joyful, serene, alert, high. You see, all inclusive. Thank you, God. Nothing can beat this realization. It cannot be purchased by money. It's beyond any value. So remember yesterday I said every human experience is golden. Every human experience is a pointer to realize this. Every human experience means your knowledge, your background, your belief, your education, your job, your family, your partner, your taste, your sight, your hearing, your body sensation, everything, your thought, your memory, your every experience of every human experience is golden. Why I said so? Because it's a pointer to realize this, to realize you're blessed all the time. You're blessed, we are caressed, We are loved by God or universal mom, by his or her two arms. One of his arm is called time. One of his or her another arm is space. We are blessed and loved by two arms of space and time, and you cannot escape from it. Not, no way to escape from these two arms. Tell me anyone who can escape space and time. If you can escape from space and time, you're not a human. You're God Himself. That's how blessed you are. That's how lucky we are. That's how beautiful, how precious we are. God is a free Wi-Fi without any password. A free space, actually. The closest experience we can use is space. Space is all-inclusive. Space is infinite big and infinite small. Space embraces all objects in itself. Allow every object, every human, every animal, every object, every energy, every atom to manifest. That's how open the space or the love of God is. All inclusive, never exclusive. Okay, I think I talk a lot. That's the end of today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye now, my dear Dharma friend, brothers and sisters. uh, Bye now.